So I did update the deaths because I did die, which is why I'm here. And gotta get that back. It's over there in the darkness. So
Mages, the more select worthy, your misconsumed becomes stronger. This is how it was my misuse. While your bend merciless, always. But I remember the mistress.
okay.
Hironare.
Continue this work if it pleases you, sir. But do not call me your mistress, for I am not.
Follow. Mistress, you are strong, I am weak as slave. Always your slave.
I arrived to return. Hey, Captain. Dismiss.
A slave is because mistress, mercies, oh, I went there, water. Always.
Oh, not what I meant to do. I meant to do this.
Yeah.
There we go. Silk Eater. I could use one. I could use it right now. Alright, it's gonna be interesting. Fine. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake here. There it is. Okay. There is... I think there's a shortcut right here I forgot to open. And I think that's how you open this door. Because see, you can see like it extends out down there a little bit. That was stupid. Okay, it's faster to just go to the bench. That was a... remembers he has double jump. Oh wait, not this file moment. That's a problem with the double jump and opening the drifter's cloak being on the same button. It's not like a major problem. I don't care about this single little bit of rosaries. Alright, there we go. Oh, that worked out pretty well, actually. Yeah, so this is one of those things where, like... Oh my god. Okay, got rid of the maggot. Oh! I might need to use that Silk Eater very soon, actually. It's the oppression of not only can you not heal, like, you can either not heal or you need to be able to get 2 heals off. be honest, bottled water is kind of designed around having more movement options I currently have. Oh, these goddamn Stilken. Okay. So what they're called, by the way, they're called Stilken. Okay, I believe. Okay, I died over here. Right. Let's go here. They're so annoying. Alright, there we go. Stilken. Cunning bug that hunts with darts fashioned from steak and bile. Alright. So that's actually not as hard to do as some other ones are. Because there's a reason why you can get a fair amount of the stuff done for them. Now, weirdly enough, the one saving grace of getting here early, they don't let you get the map, but they do let you get the Bellway, which includes a bench. And thank goodness for that. Oh, the fact they don't let you get a map, though, is evil. Very evil. Alright. Then you think, okay, well, you can keep going, right? What happens if you keep going? Where do you find? Ah, we find the ad. Okay. Okay, that's right. They both converge here. Did I explore this fully? I did. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's finish exploring this way, then. These god dang explosions. Okay. Okay. Go up here. Maybe there was something over here. This would have been easier if I waited. Oh, can you do this before they? Okay, it's just very tight. Memory locket is not worth it this early, that's okay. I don't even know if you can. Oh, you can. Oh, can you get this Drifter's cloak? Maybe? Alright. So this is unfortunately the other line for going this way, because we can't go that way. That's a shortcut from the other side. I think also... Silken are so annoying. we're here. We can't go here. Is that another way I went over here, or did I explore everything I could explore? Trying to remember if there was a way up that I could have gone, but I think that might have been it. Actually, no, wait. I think I can also go through here. Yes, this was a way I could have gone earlier, but I did not because... Well, as you all saw, I'm at a kind of narrow edge here anyways. Okay, I don't think there's anything that way. Ooh, oh. Ooh, okay. So, alright, we're in the Biohaven arc. You wanna... Okay, you know what? Time to do something new. So, if you remember Bloodborne... You may remember that there's an area you can access early if you get caught by the jailers. Okay, no los Silksong too. Content warning. Wendy is quite naked right now. The slab. Oh, I don't have the map right now. We'll have it in a second. You can actually fight with this moveset. Oh, crap. Oh, so this is one of the reasons the internet was so bad for her. One of. Yeah, that's part of it. Also, dive kick is back. And it is literally a dive kick now. Lock with the mark of apostate. Unfortunately, we can't drift his cloak. Okay, wait a second. I didn't actually do this last time. Oh, we can just hit this. Because you can explore this area without entering her prison arc. Lock with the mark of indolent. I don't remember what your base damage in this, like... I think this is like half of your needle damage. Well, half of what her base nail damage would be. Might be like a third. Lock with the mark of heretic. So there's indolent, heretic, and apostate. We're gonna find two of those three. The third one, you gotta go a different place. Excuse you. Yeah, those drape mites are not that dangerous, except when you only do a fraction of your damage. Look at those assholes. Unupgraded needle does 5 damage, unarmed does 3. Okay, so it is about half. Look at them. It's mine. Give me back my stuff. can still bind though too, so. Also. I was googling Hornet Iron damage. The first result for Alpha was Hornet Undercloak. So, look, she's the gender child. Also, we're in a cold place. So if you're outside in the cold, you have to worry about cold. The slab is, well, also unfortunately, usually we can pogo off spikes to be safe, but not when your pogo uses your foot. Oh, she has Metroid DNA. Are Metroids weak to the cold? I think I've mentioned this before. I've actually not played any real Metroid, which does feel bad. Metroids are only weak to cold. Oh. What does it take to kill you? Oh, it took that many hits to kill you. Impossible to kill in most games without some mana of cold. Ah, okay. I shouldn't be trying to fight you because you're clearly kicking my ass. There we go. Gotta establish dominance, remember. That's prison rule number 1. It's not a plot point that some lunatics try to breed that out only to discover that is an awful idea. What? Should be trying to kill these guys, but I don't even have my... Do I have my journal? No, they took my journal. Those assholes. We could have an unkillable bioweapon. Oh, so umbrella. Mark of indolent. Wait a second, am I blind? Is the thing here? No, it's not. Still gotta keep going. Okay. Oh, look, here.
No, you're not getting all stuck there. I'm not kidding.
That's fine.
We meet again, little thief. Are you familiar with this place? If we ally our efforts, our escape could be made that much easier. Are you jesting? There ain't no allies in prison. You can just throw yourself against the walls and they want to go sniffing for good games.
Thanks, Grindel. So happy we freed you from your prison cell. Some certainly has destroyed plants in their entirety to stop it from spreading. Ah, jeez. Ah, here we go. I would like this key, please. Ow. Oh, I've been murdering these other prisoners, so what Grindel said doesn't seem as wrong as it should. I swear, the small guys are there just to make you wish you had your freaking needle. Lock with the mark of indolent. So yeah, you don't need to go through the prison like this, but it is actually really fun. Like, I really appreciate that they give you a whole prison arc if you get caught. Uh-oh. Oh, that just did damage to me, okay. Money! Hello again, Grindel.
Hoy, we thought one of them buzzing bullies was sneaking up on us, but it's just a mangy jailbug. Why you in here then? Caught thieving, were you?
You're not a.
I've stolen nothing. Rather, I suspect the wardens are servants of the Citadel. The cage used in my capture bore similar runes to the one that first brought me to this land. Bound in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift where they deliver to... Language. Bound in that cage, I'd have proved a fine gift where they deliver me to their masters. Ah, there ain't nothing fine about you, jailbug. We recognized that fellow thief soon as we saw you. Now, don't be lingering around here. Those guards will be wanting to pop you back in your cage quick.
Ministra.
They'll not get the chance. I will reclaim my belongings and leave this grim place with haste.
Benny Frank.
You seem to have some familiarity with this prison and its guards. Do you know a path to escape? Escape? A little jailbug like you ain't ever escaping anything. Get out of here, will you? Stop bothering us. You got nothing to steal, so we got nothing to talk about. Lots of good stuff tucked away in this old prison. Lovely place to bring a lucky little snitch by like Grindel. What a favor those lugs did us. Oh, ha ha ha.
Alright. Well, I would try to open this map, but we don't have a map. Unless, of course... a husk with a map of the slab etched upon its shell. This is how you always get the slab map. It's a prison map made on prisoner skin. By the way, oh, is it not show yet? Okay, we need the rest of our map to really show off where we got transported to. Okay, that's fine. I've got a map, jerk. Yeah, whatever. Who cares about Grindel? He is rude. Also indolent or heretic? Also indolent. Good. Good, 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 good. Alright. I think this is the way we came. So one of the nice things about having the map... Uh-oh. Well, that was unfortunate. You know what, let's just go rest at the bench. But yeah, despite having a map, we have to go from the map based off of just memory. We can't fill it in, you can't get the icon for it. Oh, this was heretic? No, apostate. Oh, yeah, we can't go through here until way later. I tried to do that, and it didn't work. Your map of the Indolent? No, heretic. Okay, we'll have to go back this way. Alright. Yeah, we don't need to go through here. We'll just go down this way. already went through there. Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay. So instead we'll go this way. I think we can go further down. Right? Prison Urk. Not with Mark of Heretic. Excuse you, sir. I was reading. Oh, I think we need to go that way. So it's this way instead then. Come on, follow me up here. Or kill yourself with a trap, that works too. A flea! Escape my brethren. Not really my brethren, but... We can still do some good though, that's not bad. Alright, now that we freed the flea, we can go this way. Oh, you can enter here. So you can hear someone in the background here. We can't see anyone right now. We need to come back here later. We don't have our equipment to interact with that right now. Mark the mark of indolent. Use the key of indolent. Prisoner. That was smart. So that you more quickly go through this encounter by using these traps. But I would like to get a heal. There we go. That was close. I mean, it's fine. Again, we don't have our stuff, so that stuff's going to be waiting there. So anytime we need to, like, dying is not like there'll be a cocoon, but we will only lose like our prison resources. There we go. I knew there was going to be a shortcut nearby. You could tell by the fact that I was blindly failing at everything I saw. Keep expecting to use the Drifter's Cloak, and then it's like, right. We still have the Clean Grip, so, you know, Clean Grip is nice. Oh, what's over here? Fairy Rosary Shrine? Excellent. Well, he pushed me away. So, that's the rest of the way that was down there. So that's a little shortcut. Unfortunately, it's not pictured on the map, but we can kind of intuit where it is. Grindel, what are you looking for there? You already looted it, my man. You can't loot more. Oh, whatever. I remember when this first happened, though. I was just... like, it is unfortunate that, as you were alluding to earlier, like, Internet was gonna do what Internet does with Hornet, and this just fuels it. But the conceit of this is really fun. Like, nah, do a little... like... I feel like in tabletops, like in D&D... always want to do like a little prison arc, like stuff like this, but it's really hard to get the balance for that right, because so much of D&D at a certain point becomes equipment. 5e you can get away with it a little bit more. It was really bad in 4e. Well, I guess it was also not really bad in 4E because you don't need stuff in 4E. It's just you don't get your bonuses, but it can be amazing or awful. Yeah. I guess the thing with 4E is actually 4E is the kind of the perfect way because all you just do is adjust the numbers down, and it works out. Depends on how the DM plans for it. That too. Let me take a sip. Like during keys, great prisoner. Yeah. But we kind of we did get to have a little bit of prep time for that too, which always helps. Yeah, we gotta be careful because, oh, there we go. These activate a trap, so. No! Well, that was the dumbest way I could have done that. You can also, instead of adjusting numbers, you can always, just adjust, like, the overall enemies or something and just be like, statistically, you should know about how much, like, how people need to roll and stuff like that. Alright, so we gotta be careful when the cold again. Alright. So we could try to fight these wardens. That would be a huge mistake, because these guys are big. Like, that's what, I've done 7 hits so far? Oh. Can you not? And of course, now we see that you gotta be careful because not only do they do that, they do 2 masks of damage because of course they do. So yeah, we're not meant to fight them here. On the map, we're up top where it, like, also some a really nice little detail their maps have. If it's a cold area up top, they actually show like little icicles sticking up, kind of as a I mean, there's things sticking up too, but it's kind of like the spires are represented by that. It just, you know, it's a nice little effect. So we kind of have to run from the fights to these things while we do this, because otherwise we're in danger. I have a little bit of help. I can show you what happens. You set it on the cold, because this mechanic is going to be important later too. After like, what, 15, 20 seconds? So you have a good bit of time for it, but once you start taking damage, it goes really quickly. You might wonder why this is a whole mechanic. Gotta go the long way around. Okay, I just had to double check. Oh, I guess we can grab this while we're up here. Oh, okay, good. It's not the only place a cold mechanic will come up, obviously, so. At least when we're in the prison, it's not so bad. Songs can also depend on their characters and what taking things away can do to them. You take away with a spellbook, that can hinder them. You take away a strength fighter sword, they have their smaller, blunter swords called their fists. Yeah, that's true. At least, I think 2014 worked the same way as 2024, where if you lose your spellbook, you still have the spells you memorized for that day. Now, admittedly, in 2014, you still know the memorize, yes. You can also use your spellbook as your arcane focus, which obviously, if you do that too, you're a little bit in extra trouble. But let's look at this. I wonder where this is looking out. It was... And this is going to sound almost like I'm being backwards about this. I did like making a backup spellbook, even though it never got a chance to be relevant or anything. Because I always did want to, like, see, like, what that would take. And, like, good lord, the investment you have to do. Like, the way you get money, it's entirely likely that you're not going to be able to get a... I mean, I guess once you get your Bastion, that will make things a little bit easier if you're using the Bastion rules. But definitely, unless you have a DM being generous with the gold reward, it can take quite a while to actually get a chance to make a backup. They just made a new spellbook in Heroes of Faerun. Oh, did they? Like a magic item? Look at this Look at this fat asshole. He's pretending he's us. Attack. Mine, bitch. Oh, note. Where are we here? No. They put us back into Hunter here. Spellbook with a lock. Oh, that's very nice. Usually if something happens to Hornet that's like traumatic or something and they put you back, they're gonna put you to Hunter Crest. Actually, what is the Hunter thing? Oh, it's like a double slash? You know, let's just see. Wow, I was lucky that her head does not have the collision you would expect. Now we get the Key of the Heretic. And we're back. This 100-page leather-bound tome can be used as a spellbook. It's closed with a lock that comes with a key. As you utilize action, a creature can try to pick the lock using thieves' tools, doing so with a successful DC 15 dexterity sleight of hand check. Oh, okay. Not like a super hard one to break, but... So, we're over here. Well, first, let's actually fix this. Let's go back to Wanderer. Oh, they take off all your tools. That is rude. Alright, what do we have? I had bombs. Fractured mask for sure. Oh, we could make poison bombs, actually. But let's put Druid's Eyes back on. And then let's see where we're at, for sure. And then let's be able to run faster. I forgot I got the magnetite dice. Alright. So we're here, right? The slab is up here. We got caught right over here. Alright, where do we need to go? Down, we need to go down. Okay. Oh, and there's this door that was locked behind. Heretic. Yes. That's nice, though. This is apostate. We can't do apostate yet. I think because we've gotten our stuff back, Grindel has left by now. He's finally looted the place. Yeah, he has. Okay. Also, I like the idea. Because, like... this map is like a piece of paper she's pulled out. This is skin, so... Majority of new items wear clothing. Fashion has become... well, honestly, early game. I mean, I feel like that's probably for the best, though. There's, like... Oh, I already went this way. There's a weird gap to that, right? Where it's like, you get so much money to spend on things, but like, it's nice to have these things to do. So, excuse you. Alright, I'll grab these. Unlock the mark of heretic. Yes, let's go down. So you may wonder why we have to do this. That is because, this door? The fun at least. Glowing mushroom clothes, genie clothes, owlbear fursuit. Oh, that's great and also cursed. So, this right here, there are two ways to get into the Citadel. The prison is not the back way. That was just a side thing I saw and was like, well, let's just do this now while we're here. Oh, is that enough of this? Oh. Guardfly, starved servant of the slab, bearing a hooked long pin. The smell from these jailers overwhelms my senses. I strongly doubt they have ever thought to bathe. Penitent, humbled prisoner serving their sentence for sin committed within the Citadel. Drapemite, cloth-covered crawler with sharpened forelimbs, lives and breeds in dark places. Puny penitent, small bug, shackled and cowled for sin committed within the Citadel. Scabfly, sticky young fly, born and grown in service to the slab. And Wardenfly, heavy, hairy jailer, responsible for capturing sinners and punishing prisoners. That reminds me, actually, there's one more thing we can do here in jail before I forget, if I can find where it is. Because I already said there was that room we saw that we could go back into, right? I think it was further up, though, right? Yeah, because this is where the flea was. Yes, here we go. I only found out about this NPC very recently. Song is it? You have brought Saul. You are of the Citadel, then? How many of you?
Juanita.
I am alone, sir. You needn't fear. I am no servant of the Citadel. Are you a prison of theirs?
Prisoner, I understand you not. There is no prison here. This is a holy place of forgiveness. Please speak with reverence.
Oh, you poor deluded fool.
Million.
If this place was holy once, no evidence remains. Even as a prison, it has been neglected. If you wish, I can free you. You can descend through the caverns below until you find the settlement.
You are asking me to leave this place. What a strange, fearful thought. Such a sin would never. No. By the grace of the Citadel, I am here as a penitent. Here I can hide from the shame of my sins until they are withered away by time. Leave this place, please. Strike me down dead before you speak such blasphemy again.
Magina Fora.
Will you tell me of those who guard this structure? They are servants of the Citadel, are they not?
Servants, they too are penitents. In a past age, that caste committed their own sacrilege against the Citadel. A sin long forgotten, but so grave that their offspring and the offspring of their offspring carry the gift with them still. To serve here is their only hope of absolution. If the weight of your sins bear down upon you, you may remain here with me in penitence, sister.
I mean, he seems nice. He's a little bit defeated, but you know, what you gonna do, right? I think he's probably been here for like, I don't know, centuries. Bell Beast Station. Why is there a station for the Bell Beast in a prison? What was even here that I murdered you for, sir? Oh, a shard bundle. Well, it wasn't that useless. Let's heal up so we don't die. For the bus cry. Ah, okay. Oh, okay, I remember what's over here. It's another silk spool. Excellent. Oh, you didn't have a good time, did you, buddy? For the bus crimes. Which way is the way down? Probably that way? Yeah, that way. I don't need shell shards right now. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? Let me out! Heal up. Knock with the mark of apostate. Okay. It's gonna be a while before we can get the ring for the key for the apostate. That is not here in the jail. I think to get up here, I think we need double jump. Yeah, that needs double jump. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So they won't let us do this. But what they will weirdly... Well, first we can... Also, notice the prison has a cheaper bus stop, which is nice. So this is part of why... Note that you have to get the first Bell Beat station. Like, that has to be unlocked, right? So you can't be stuck in this area, because you can always at least go here to the Marrow. If you're a crazy person who has not unlocked those. So, to the side here, this is Mount Fay. Mount Fay is where the double jump is. But unfortunately, we need to be able to mess with those rings. Until we get those rings, we can't do Mount Fay. Oh, whoops. Because you see, you can get over here, but nah. Can't get up. We need to do that. Now, there is a way you can actually get, or at least in an earlier patch, you could actually get the double jump without having the claw line ability for those rings. I'm not sure if that's still the case, though. I know that they've made some minor spacing adjustments in a patch or two to remove some of those things. I don't know if that is relevant to that, but... Okay. Did you miss me? My prison arc's done. The slab power. Okay. So I think for the most part, there might be one or two things. I
think that was the end of that spot in Bile Water, though. We're gonna have to come here again anyways. So all that really remains is to get to the back entrance. So this is the mist. The mist is kind of like Lost Woods, except it's an unsolvable Lost Woods. Like, because Lost Woods has a set course, right? You can always do it if you know what it is. You don't need to have the hint for it. You can get to the mist earlier in the game, but you cannot get through the mist until you have the Needle-In upgrade. So you can't get into either the front or back door to the Citadel without the Needle-In, because the Needle-In was behind beating Widow, and you have to beat Widow to unlock one of the bells that open the front door. And to get through the mist, you need the Needle-In because the silk flies show us the way. Which way do we need to go now, buddies? Still down? Okay, good. Okay, I think this is right. You can't randomly guess your way through the mist. There is literally not a solution to this area until you have the Needle-In. The game will not make one. Oh no! I'm just gonna use my coward tactic that always works. Spooky Silk Ghost. Wraith. Anguished specter of lingering thread. Despite its ephemeral nature, strong strikes can dispel the Wraith. For a time. This way would not work nearly as well with some of the other pogos, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to really deal with these Wraith well, except by doing that. Just need to go to the left, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Also, it is screeching, but I don't think the screech sounds too loud. Like, I'm not super sensitive to... Ow! To high, like, that kind of screeching sound too much. Like, I'm not gonna say I love it, but I know that for, like, a lot of people, it can be, like, almost a content warning level of bad. Like, Sam's kind of that way. She's got sensitive hearing. Manageable easily. Yeah. Like, I think this is a good way, like, the idea is getting across, but it doesn't feel like it's too bad. Ooh. Man, I did not think I was going to fight this many Wraiths. Okay, which way do I need to go, buddies? Silk flies. This way. Excellent. So here's the halfway point. Yeah, these things would keep killing me the first time I played this game. And this was the way I figured out how to deal with them. Just wait for them to charge and do a light little pogo. Otherwise, this happens. That was smart. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's not go down that way. Okay, good. Don't notice me. Need to go up, okay. I think it's gonna be fine. I wonder if you can needle in the raid. I think the answer is probably no. Oh, wait. You will be lost. Those who wander will die. Be gone, be gone. Okay. I don't think I've done that enough, but basically every enemy you can needle into to get dialogue from them.
Not a bug, but a projection of another's will, cast in smog and silk.
Is there anything else we do? Oh, we don't even have enough roach guts? Okay. I also need to do one more thing before I finish and go to Act 2. Because I kind of made a mistake already, so... Oh, hey, we did it. We're out. Oh, right. I came from this area. That's unfortunate. Welcome to the exhaust organ. Also, instead of doing all this, what I really should do is... Here we go. Give me the bench. Oh, thank goodness. Did I look at what those were called? I feel like I might have skipped those ones. Yeah, I did. Drapefly. Erratic flying pest that nests in rags and curtains. Honestly, drapeflies are really annoying. Don't like them. Oh, can't go that way. So... I'll have it happen if it comes up. Well, it came up earlier. So all this steam we see does 2 masks of damage. Steam is very much an ouchie. Oh, there we go. I had a feeling it was gonna happen. Ooh, another Silk Eater. I'll take that, thank you. Now let's take out that Drapefly. Also, drop this. Oh, you know, I missed this before. But when you're here... She spun us to break. Why us, sister? She spun us to fade. Why us? Why us, sister? So that was Lace talking to someone in that little, Why is it escaping me? No, I don't want to say tube. I want to say vial. Oh, I guess they're bugs. Although I think I've heard that these bugs are people-sized, pretty much. Well, I'm not sure that's actually the case or not. The tube's not inaccurate. Is that safe? Ah, it's safe now. So someone asked me early on, favorite bosses in this game, right? This is not my favorite boss, but she is up there, and she is by far the better of the two bosses to fight before you enter the Citadel. Ow. Phantom. She's also just got style. Oh, that hurt. Get hurt. I live, they are fast. Oh hey, oh yeah. Welcome to fam. He's a pretty good fight. Oh no, no. Oh, that was a bad heal on my part. You wanna know how cool she is? You beat her by learning the parry. Welcome to the safe for work part of the stream. Oh yeah, you missed Naked Hornet earlier. We had our whole prison arc. Learn the silk skill, Cross Stitch. Bind silk around the needle to deflect enemy attacks and instantly strike back. Silk skills can be equipped in the crest screen of the... Oh yeah, I thought you read that. That's perfect. Is there any, like... there are so few better ways to finish a boss fight than to win the fight. You learn this parry mechanic. I mean, it's also really fun if you learn it beforehand and you get to use it, but also just like, no, the fight itself is what taught your character how to do this. Phantom. Mournful creature tasked alone to expel the Citadel's choking refuse. Their talent with a long pin is unmatched.
Though gray with age, their frayed forms suggested a being strung from silk, one who welcomed a decisive end in combat over a slow decline. Phantom. It's not a bug. Or to be more clear, she's a bug-shaped silk construct. Kind of like the idea of like a fiend or a celestial making their body out of manifesting evil or good essence, effectively, that kind of stuff. Like, she looked like a bug, and she was aging, she was coming apart, but she was a creature born of just silk. Anyways, we need to open this. Also, yeah, it was a good thing you called that, considering, we're already 2 hours after when we usually wrap up watching stuff. So you lost internet for what, 6 hours? Pretty much? That's bad. I mean, it happens, but you know. So we'll keep going to the back door. What is even up this way? Is anything up this way? This might be a way back down, actually. It was cruel. Now we need to climb. We need to climb. I'm just glad it came back and I don't need to go get a new router or something. Oh, that would have been awful. Depending on how old your router is, though, you might want to... Hey, another memory locket. Might be a good idea to think about, like, getting it traded in. Well, actually, wait a second. You don't have a personal router, do you? I can't remember, because I know you're in an apartment, so... I'm not quite sure how that works, actually. So... you do have personal... Okay. Sometimes upgrading can triple your speed that way. Wow, it made that much of a... I mean, we've all been there. You don't... That's not all. So, Chakra does not like the Citadel. She doesn't do maps for the Citadel. So instead, a machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Unfortunately, we have to pay big religion to get maps. So, can I want to zoom out. So yeah, see how we were in Sinner's Road that went to Bowwater? We have... This is not all of the map, but it's a lot of the map. There's been talks of upgrading. They get the apartment out for fiber, so maybe... Ooh. Anyways, important thing. We have... This is called the Ventrica. We have fast travel tubes. But we need to bring back our friend. It is time. There we go. We'll rest here. Yeah, we'll call it in a second, because I'm not done here. But first, while we're here... They actually let you go. There's a place called Terminus up here. We can't do anything in Terminus, but we can go there at least. Oop tube. A tube, 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 tube. Bench up here. Due to unacceptably high injury and unsanctioned deaths, Ventrica travel shall henceforth be denied to all. For Farley Maternal, a bug who serves must never die. So that's what we're using the Ventrica. It might actually be very dangerous, but
Hornet is very tough, so she can take a little danger. Oh good, it's not gonna murder you. I've seen clips of benches doing that. Well, I've already gone to the Hunter's March bench and turned that off. There's another violent bench, but that one won't be for a while. Okay. Let's get out of here. Before we do anything else, need to get some roach guts. Wow, bugs are far. We're actually almost there. I need to do... Okay. I have some bad news. But first, let's go back to, yes, go to Greymore. We'll give it a second first before I talk about that. We have a little bit of time. Oh, actually, wait. While I'm down here, let's go kill a Might Mother. Might Mother. I think there's like one right by here. Yeah, she's like right over here, right? Aged female mite, grown larger and stronger than most of its kin. Poor of sight, but possessing a keen sense of smell, it uses its bulk to charge at foreign scents. Remaining fierce so far into old age is an admirable trait. What else have you missed? Hot Springs episode. Yeah. We got creeped on by a creepy flea, but then we smacked him, so now he's going to give us free Hot Springs for life, but... Lotion Town and Grub Baths. Oh, the freaking maggots. Oh, lovely. Alright. Need to go this way. Go this way. Oh, there's actually one other thing I need to do. It'll average out alright, I think. Okay, we need to keep going this way, though. You know what? I'll kill you guys. I need the money. I don't need the money right now, actually, but it won't hurt to have it for later. I miss having... I might need to put Magnetite on and not have the speed. So used to having the speed, though. Next one, okay. Boop. You jerk. Come on. I hate these squat crawls. Well, I want to call crawl ninjas, but... By the way, son, I discovered Detective Conan has more episodes than One Piece, which I naively believe to be the reverse. Oh yeah, no. Is it here? Yeah, it is. I would always miss this shortcut. But also, who wants to get the sticks easily? He's such an annoying simp. Yo, bitch. Thanks for the Silk Eater. Do you want to show up, buddy? That boy will be 10 forever. Ash Ketchum has nothing on him. You actually only been streaming for an hour? No. I had an hour and a half stream, like, 3 hours ago. But I had to take a little break because my brother got off early from work, so I went to pick him up and stuff. There we go. I was going to say, show up, buddy. Yes, we also met as part of the Not Safe for Work episode. This guy who wants to really be Hornet's slave real bad. Real bad. Okay. Alright. Now we know that Greymore attaches here, which is good. Okay, we can't... That's the maggot water. The maggot water takes away your magic. And you have to heal to get rid of it, and you don't get any health. We don't need to be here too long. I just want to... We need to get 3 more sets of roach guts. And I want to get the tool I accidentally missed getting earlier. Oh no, the actually valuable money went into the disgusting water. I was gonna call it poop water, but I actually feel like that understates how gross it is. Alright. Need to go here. Oh, we need to go this way anyways. How I confronted all these ancient roads, sister. My delicate... That's not the voice I gave you, but I like this one more. My delicate whiskers are nearly overcome by the stench of evil in the air. Woe betide those with delicate senses. It's just poor Zaza here. The shadow of that ghastly citadel falls heavily upon this place.
I've seen many mighty structures fall to decay in my time. Such places often become home to predators. Keep your sights trained on what lurks in the fog, sirs. Take care, Garmin. Whatever dangers these lands present, I'm sure what awaits in that citadel will be worse.
My sister, until that citadel is meat and justice is served, Zaza and I shall not fail.
Thank you, I need your guts. Oh, good sound design adds so much. Splorch. I think I need to kill you. Oh, I guess we need to kill you first. Get exploded. You jerk. Anyways, roach guts. Maximum health. You cannot hold any more roach guts. Alright. We need to go down. This way, by the way, also goes to the exhaust organ. Because that also went to the mist. Okay. I wanted to be down. Okay. Alright, first we need to go talk to Benjamin and Kroll. Do. Roach guts. Is that Benjamin or is that Kroll? I think it's Kroll.
Oh, someone's carrying a delectable scent. Come deliver us what you promised, Mason?
Give roach guts. Yes, please. They're beginning this thing. That smell overwhelming. I've never seen so many roach guts at once.
Benjamin, mate, get a grip on yourself. These guts still need cutting and cleaning and stewing. You got a lot of work ahead of you.
Fine by me, Crow, if it means such a feast. We'll be eating like that do up in the Citadel soon enough.
And what about you, Missa? You will join us for this exquisite meal?
Nesvia?
I'm afraid not, sirs. I must keep moving, and I fear the taste of such a delicacy is wasted on me. Wow, I was hoping as much. Two can sing, but three is too many, eh? Ha ha! Still, maybe this tool was enough for you to remember us by. A pointed weapon out of my own making, from when I used to wrangle a muck roach myself. I bet you'll get some good use from it. Tax. Short pins designed to be scattered along the ground. The sharp points will pierce any enemy who steps upon them.
Cadestre.
The beasts outside and their masters alike are all ensnared by this land's silken affliction. You are lucky bugs to have not succumbed. Oh, the haunting? Oh, we've got that all worked out. Benjamin and me are right pale philosophers when we bend our minds to it. It's fate that gets you. It's all caused by being too devout. Yeah, or maybe not being devout enough. Or maybe it's safest not to think about it at all. Ha ha. We're all fine here, miss. Content like. Perhaps in more time you made your way, eh? Yeah, be on your way, and thanks for your help there. Oh, Benjamin Kroll. We will see them again later. No, the money fell into the gross water. That's fine. Because the other thing we forgot to do. Actually, we need to go this way anyways, too, so. Do floating down. New money. A cage with a simple lock. Yo, you simple key.
So I'm afraid, despite no request of mine for aid.
Buenera.
And I do not ask gratitude. The key merely fit the lock. If you choose, stay in here and wait till your shell hardens to crust.
No, I shall depart shortly. With my way clear, my wish again propels me, though I try to avoid it.
Yanara.
Then safe journey, tall bug. I'll not pry further. Clearly you bear your own burden.
Hironare.
Safe journey, tall bug.
This is Fallen Warrior. Safety is a myth.
The Green Prince doesn't like puzzles like the blue one. Yeah, you know what he does like, though?
Boys.
Oh. Probably deal with you guys.
Get exploded!
That did not work out the way I wanted to at all. You doing best beast mode, I think you said? How many modes are there? So I was doing beast. This is Wanderer. Ow. Oh crap. There are... Okay. There is 7... Technically 10. But 3 of them are variants of a base one. Right now I'm in Wanderer, which is the one that is closest to Hollow Knight. It's the one I have the most practice with. It's also kind of the best one in terms of
It is very boringly functional. That's a lot of movesets, though. It is, and there's some things that are core to it, but yeah. Anyways, I need to come here because I almost forgot to grab this, which is the barbed bracelet. Vicious bracelet worn by those who believe they have not been duly punished. Increases damage taken, but also increases damage dealt by the needle. I believe this is a 25% damage increase for everything doing double damage. So you know, it is worth it if you're exceptionally good at the game. That is not me, though. Okay, I believe I've basically... Well, you know what we could do, actually? Just to get it on the map, I think. Because I didn't go this way. Because we found the mist. Yeah, I'm gonna let that money fall. Yeah, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of all the different movesets. But it does add a lot of replayability that Hollow Knight didn't have. Although, unfortunately, I'm sure there's mods on PC for it. But, like... Right now, we have 4. The other 2 you can only get in Act 2. And the 7th one you can only get in the very final act of the game. Yeah, so we didn't go this way, which would have just taken us to the mist. Which is now, instead, this. Is there anything this way, actually? No, it just goes back the way we came. Okay. No! Oh, that was smart. That was smart. So much of this game is easier once you have double jump. It is not even funny. Which I guess is the way I'm doing this, like a challenge, kind of. You know, I mean, the crest I find very easy to use, but... Oh, you know what? We had to go back to the exhaust organ anyways. I forgot something. I've forgotten this like 2 times already, too. We already did that, so what I need to do is I need to go this way. How could I forget this freaking hidden wall? What are you doing over here, Flea? Be free, puppy. Okay, now that we've done that, we can go this way. And just get out of here the way we came. That was smart. Alright, now that we've done this, I want to make one last Hail Mary attempt to learn the little pilgrim's name. And then we have to, So, last time, we went that backwards way up the Farfields Belby station, and I accidentally unleashed that rhino bug, which is called a rhino grunt. When I did that, I signed the little pilgrim's death warrant. I cannot get him to even nebulously survive now. The only thing I can do is there's a choice now of how he dies. And I want to do the one that at least gives him not a better death, it just gives him a little bit more to work with. So, first, let's go see if he'll actually talk to us. Well, he talks to us all the time, but if he will actually say the new thing I want him to say. Okay, nothing there. I can't turn anything right now, right? Yeah, no, okay. Little company. Nope. Okay. You also replay the game from the start. I could save him. Tempting. Although I think I'm finally beginning to Silksong myself out. Also, hey, Dill. Also, while we're here, let's summon Chakra. Cannot Chakra? Chakra, what the? Oh, are you in Bellheart now? Oh, did she move to her Bellheart thing? Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I'll be back in a second. Bellheart. Oh, you have anything new to say, do you? Welcome, welcome, travelers. Oh, yeah, same thing. Hasn't popped up yet either, okay. Everything I can buy? Hello again. Fancy buying something special before your task whisks you away? Oh, the multi-binder. I rarely sell objects as intriguing as this, supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. Can't say I've felt its effects myself, but I keep more healthy than most. So the multi-binder. Elaborate etched weaver spindle, usable only by wielders of silk, extends the act of binding, but increases its healing effect. So that's the thing where you heal in the 2 phases, and each one does 2 masks. Oh, maybe Chakra isn't here. Ah, no, there you are.
Paushanka, child wielding needle. This hot home is cut free of its curse. Tell me, was it your blade that brought it saving? My shack would be great if another here managed the feat. I slew a tall creature above the tower. A weaver, I suspect, though one twisted in purpose. By voice and claw it aided, perhaps guided, the thread that strung the town. Weaver, those vicious old things. To our young we tell the tales, but I thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment I've not before witnessed. Even broken, my envy remains, a weaver's fabled skins. To meet one in combat means great challenge and great pride in victory.
Hunt marker. Okay, can I do the thing?
Chakra, if I may, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me. A network of pipes traversing vessels propelled by steam and air. That Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved, and we may trade.
Your camp here looks comfortably set, Chakra. You planning to stay a time?
Perhaps, yes. This hot home makes a fine base for now, and later if needed. Still, I must take care not to rest overlong. My shell would soften and my senses dull.
Anything else?
Rest below while you can. In the lands beyond these bells, it is rare to see such safety.
Okay, that sounds like... Okay, good. Okay, so I was here. Sorry, I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? Unlock that. That goes to Center's Road. That connects there. Did that already. Oh, I do need to do that, but that's... Oh, right. We have this quest line of... Oh, muck roach. Starved pack bugs with an insatiable appetite. Despite their tough hide and pungent meat, roaches breed rapidly, so are sometimes farmed for food. A revolting creature, my shell itches at their presence. In the pens where their numbers grow vast, I am forever on edge. Ooh, we don't have too many of those left. Good. Did that. Oh, 95 out of 100. We're not going to do it before the Citadel. The terrible tyrant hunt a skull tyrant of the marrow. So yeah, before I messed up, I was not going to do the skull tyrant early. Because, spoilers, doing this quest and then turning it in might kill a little pilgrim if you do it in Act 1. I didn't even know about this until the 5-hour speed run, where I accidentally just shot past interacting with him. And that happened. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was going to be the case. Let me rest at this bench, actually. I need to go down from here, okay. Wait. Yes, no, that was the right way to go. Actually, this is not the right... I mean, it'll ultimately be the right way to go, I think. Yeah, I need to go down because you have to... That way is locked. That reminds me, I do have... Oh, I'm missing... What mask shard did I not get? Oh, I know what mask shard I didn't get yet. That's fine, we're gonna get in a little bit. I have one last thing to do before we go to do the Citadel. Well, not... We'll do the Citadel, but go to find the Citadel. Ow. I thought I'd have a second before it triggered, but it didn't. It got me. Alright, that's not great, but we can heal up. That was dumb. Why don't gotta get to the Citadel so she can tell everyone who her favorite shops there are. Ah. Are you okay? I need to make sure you're not there in the darkness about to hurt me again. I accidentally killed you. Oh wait, no, you were one over. Okay, I got it. There we go. Okay, I think we did that the other way, so... Yeah, sometimes just the sheer speed of Wanderer is what lets you... Ooh. Thanks for the full spool of silk. Thanks for me taking damage I didn't need to take. Ooh, Skull Scuttler. Small, soft bug that uses the hard skulls of the marrow for protection and disguise. In every land, creatures find new and surprising ways to disguise themselves. One must be wary always. Anyways, this See, this is where it was locked, so we had to open it that way. Look at the Skull Tyrant, he's so big. Ow, he also does 2 masks of the image, because why wouldn't he? Crown Fragment. Turn the Crown Fragment to Bone Bomb's wish wall. Wow. Large spike of bone collected from a defeated Skull Tyrant. Slab keys. Keys to the cells and passages of the slab. Key of Indolent. Key of Heretic. Oh, we have 10 of these Frayed Rosary strings. I'm going to try to make sure we don't use them, though. Wow, I've got 5 memory lockets and 3 craft metal. Not bad, not bad. That's fine. Skull Tyrant. Rare, enormous skull scuttler. The Marrow's largest predator and the most feared... Apologies. And the most feared for its ferocious temperament. See, that's why you're supposed to read it a little bit beforehand so you know when to pause and stuff. Though surely fierce, the skull it bears looks taken from an even larger beast. If not for the bones as proof, I would scarcely believe bugs could grow to such scale. I never think to question the fact that these are talking about skulls for bugs, which shouldn't have skulls. But then all the bugs wear masks, so... But the masks are something they get made for them. So I don't know. Very weird. Let's climb up this way. Dooba-dooba-doo-boo. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. Maybe we can get the little pilgrim to tell us his name before disaster strikes. Brrr. Why don't you tell me your name? Maybe if I talk to you about this real quick first? Terrible Tyrant, wish granted. Yes. Thanks for the heavy rosary necklace. Maybe it won't trigger, though. Maybe I've got to leave and it'll happen when I come back. I don't understand how this stuff triggers. Well, in the meantime, there's one other place we have not explored yet. Which is, you may have noticed, really early at the very beginning of the game, we found one of those little weave nest doors. I haven't gone that way, so... Oh, we have to go the long way around. I always forget about that. You got anything new to say? No, you still said viewers, foreigners, you, etc., etc. Okay. That's fine. Man, I've become so used to being able to kill those in one hit. Alright. I'm actually going to take a small break here. I'm going to be back in just a minute. I'm not going to shut down the stream or anything, but I want to stretch my legs and take a couple sips of my drink. Be back in a few. Alright. Ooh. Weave nest Atla. We can't get this. Well, actually, maybe. Nope. Well, I tried to use a bomb. It did not work. All right. Weave nest Atla. This is an important location. I kind of sandbagged it by leaving it to this late for a reason. Alright, we've activated the silk generator, so the lights are on. A rune depicting the weave nest. Take the map. Weave nest Atla map. Pretty small little map. You ran off the screen. Why? Why'd you do this? Actually, while we're here, need to check something real fast. Okay. 5, 11, 15. Right? Yeah, you can't get it. Okay. So, well, I'll talk about this in a second first. But first, well, we can do the other parts of this area first. Because there's a bench over here. And of course, area over here too. Get out of my way, vines. We have exploring to do. Oh, good. We can kill him in 7 swings. Look, a mossberry. No! Damn you, mossberry. That is not the last mossberry we need. Unfortunately, the final mossberry we need is actually can only get in the Citadel, so. Oh, jump up here. No, I can't do it. An area in this place where you need double jump anyways, but I don't think that's it. Oh. We'll be fine. Look, it's another moss mother. It's the moss mothers. Come on, one of you gotta die. That was a mistake. Wow. That's embarrassing. And even as I was doing it, I was like, you're gonna just drift towards me. They don't even seek to contact damage you. That was just bad luck. Whatever. I can't believe this. That's embarrassing. That's fine. Dose. We're gonna save that so people can see it and be like, really? I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of bad at this game sometimes. Oh well. Oh, I guess you get to live, because I can't actually reach you. Oh, these cute little dudes being slaughtered. Look, I need it for my journal. Finally. Like, can one of you die, please? Okay, there we go. Right, Hermit is a journalist girl. No, she just believes in taking stock of creatures you fought. Alright, Weave Light. Gleaming apparatus of Weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. It's not exactly what it does. It lets you get like a bonus silk card, but... Moss Mother. Adult moss mare with a fully developed stinger and hardened hide. Motherhood is an instinct that can push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. It turns even weaker beasts like these into formidable foes. If I seem like it was mostly about timing your heals, neat. There's a couple things that can make that a little bit easier or not, but yeah. We need to kill 9 of these moss mares, but we did get moss grubs. Fur-covered crawler with a series of sharp spikes along its back. If not for the spikes, I would think it an appealing bug. Which is when I'm talking about the fact that they are furry with moss. I knew I could kill you in time. I'm like, dang, can I do it? And the answer is yes. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. I don't remember if I need the... Alright, good. Now I killed that little guy. He escaped my wrath earlier, and I knew it had to fix that. was not right. Him surviving like that. Okay. Oh?
Servitor Ignum, small construct built by weavers past, brought to life through silk runes threaded within. Though the weavers have long passed from Farloom, this servant still performs its function.
So this right here, we need to come back here later once we have double jump. But can't do it right now. And when I say we need to come back, I mean this is actually plot critical. But
We don't have the extra uppies yet.
uh-oh. I let him wake up properly instead of just... Ooh, another silk spool. Instead of just spamming them down so you can't do anything. Nice. We've got a third of all our silk upgrades, so we haven't even reached Act 2 yet. That's pretty good. We could do a little bit. We could have done better if I had not gone right away, but when I haven't done, there's more to explore because there's this place right there. Actually, I don't need to kill you, but I'll do it anyways. Rune harp. Old weaver recording instrument strung with silk runes. The faded runes hold a weaver's words from ages gone. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Respect.
This low her gaze escaped. Prepare, sisters, weave hope anew, and we might break free this accursed web born of our naive foundation.
Ow. Ooh. Farlid Diver. Arachnid that nestles within dark holes and cavern roofs. Pounces on prey from far above. Ow. I went too far. Ooh, wait a second. 96 out of 100? Wait a second. Can you get... Oh, there must be ones I'm missing. That was smart. Turns out lava is painful. Can I please not die to the lava? I think I'm gonna die to lava, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna die to lava. Really, I died more to my impatience, but... Well, you know what? Here, that's gonna be a useful moment, because I can actually show you one of the mechanics that I'm not gonna make use of. But you can do a few wonky things. Oh, that's how. Okay. Because there's the thing you can. Okay. I just realized something. I didn't even think about. Oh. Okay. We just get these guys now, because it's not hard. How many of these do they want me to kill? 15? 20? Ah, 15, okay. There we go, massacre. Airborne relative of the grounded skull scuttler, found only in the Marrow's deepest, hottest caves. Such feeble creatures could only survive thanks to the rarity of predators in these superheated caverns. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do too? Doom lava. That's aggressive, but I feel like it's earned. How many of these do I have? I have 97. Oh, so close. So I don't know if... I think you might be able to get, like, maybe another silk spool or two. But we've gotten 6 mask shards. That's the most you can get up until entering Act 2 proper. I believe. I'm like 95% sure. Alright, now we did all that. The actual main reason to come down this way is this way. Who's there? Has someone come to free me? Or are you here to bring my end?
Cadestre.
I am a hornet, prisoner, only a traveler and not here to slay you. What cause sees you caged in these ruins of Weaver's past? Were you their enemy? No, not their enemy, and their prisoner not through malice. I am Ava, a thing, difficult to describe, a child of Weavers, yet not quite their kin.
Megina fora.
How strange. The description could fit me as well as yourself. Child of Weavers, and not. I can detect your Weaver strain, yet you are different from them, and from me. A shifting, blended thing. What are you, creature? Step closer, lady, that my senses would better understand your nature.
Cadastra.
You see one's nature, Ava. It is a skill far beyond bugs. One not without cost. My sight perceives a bug only through the imprint upon their soul.
Nesvir.
You speak of their crest, that signifier of a bug's essence, and their invisible yoke born through a lifetime. Crest. Yes, the old Weaver term. A simple word to attempt description of something so profound. But wait, your own nature, is it? Lady, permit me to look deeper still, that I may offer clarity. Allow insight. I mean, I saw this ended in Bloodborne, but that's okay. This is a good thing. Evolve the crest of Hunter. Strike enemies repeatedly to build focus. Once focused, needle attacks will become deadlier. So earlier, when Katie asked me how many of them there were, I said 7, but kind of 10. This is the first of 2 upgrades Hunter receives from Ava. The second one is just, the focus effect is stronger, like you get more damage from it. So it's not even like a gameplay change like this one is, and this one's just like, if you don't get hit, you start to do more damage after like 5 swings, maybe 8 swings. I don't remember the exact amount. The other one is one of the crests has a shitty early version you are stuck with until you unlock the full version. That one's even less of technically a different one. It's more just a limited version of it, but that's how you have 7 of these, but there's kind of like 10 different versions you can have them with. Incredible. Your nature is so unlike immortal bugs. Yours is malleable, transitory. It is a marvelous thing, worth my long life to behold. If in your travels you are able to further evolve, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid you further.
Has been?
Thank you, Ava. If my nature expands as you say, I shall return. So, what Ava does. I was kind of showing this off earlier. Let's go to the crest screen. So we're Hunter right now. Hunter does not count. Even though she evolves us, that is Hornet's base nature. What she's talking about is if we get these things. So every little place on one of the crests that's not Hunter, where you see an icon, is one little slot of Ava progress. So Reaper right now, it started with 4. I unlocked 2 of them, and there's another one I didn't unlock. So right now this counts as 6. Wanderer, same thing. I unlocked 2 of them, I left 1 blank. This also counts as 6. And Beast, I unlocked 1. This counts as 4. We are at 16. And technically, if I spent the memory crest, we would get up to 19. So talking to Ava, the first thing she does is she expands Hunter Crest. When you have 12, which is what we have, she does this. Lady, still my senses resound. You seem so far beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Gained a Vesta crest. Equip additional tools independent of one's crest. This and the next one she does, which is a blue one, are, I would argue, the 2 most useful things she does. Now, if you like Hunter as your favorite, her making it better is probably actually going to be worth it more. But this, you get a couple extra tools. You only get 2. You get 1 free yellow, and you get 1 free blue. Unfortunately, it takes 20 to get blue. Then 27, you get the final Hunter upgrade. And at 32, you get the final thing you can get from Ava, which you have to do because it is 1% of 100% completion the game checks for. And unfortunately, so there are 20 memory crests, memory lockets in the game to unlock these things. Hunter has 3 ones you need to use memory lockets for, but if you use those on Hunter, those did not count for Ava progress. So of the 20 in the game, you need 15 to 18 to get 1% completion from her. Lady, if in your travels you are able to further expand your nature, return to me. With what power I possess, I may be able to aid
That's
you
fine.
further. If my nature expands as you say, Ava, I shall return. So next time we're going to be back at the Hunter again. But we're still not done with this set, so we'll go back to Wanderer for now. Take this off. Sorry, what I may do is... Yeah, we'll always have Compass equipped. In the meantime, put on the Magnetite brooch, please. Although the Magnetite dice... I'm not sure if I discussed this. Playthings carved from magnetic material, used in simple games believed to bring luck to the bearer. Every time you are hit, there is a 2.2% chance the magnetite dice will block the damage for you that is cumulative until it activates and then it resets. That is not huge, but it's the rare tangible benefit you can get from the magnetite dice. Anyways, something I think I realized. And I don't think this is worth doing, really, but... Oh, wait, I have to pick... Oh, that's right. I can't... Okay, wait. Wait. I didn't even think about this. Okay. Go this way. Let's go to blasted steps real fast. Sir, can you tell me your goddamn name, little pilgrim? Please? Well, he didn't tell us his name. I really wanted to get his name. It could be you might not be able to get his name until it happens, although I feel like I've seen people mention that you can. Also, that also breaks the wish wall, which kind of sucks too, but it is what it is. So his name is Pilby. You don't get confirmation if he lives in anything you do. But I've heard in the final... what's the word I'm gonna look for? There's a final... campsite? No, not campsite. I won't say society. I won't say village either. Gathering? Yeah. There's a final gathering place of people that gets a different bug if Pilby can possibly make it. Unfortunately, when I didn't kill that Rhino Grunt and I opened the door, he would have been able to get in there and that Rhino Grunt would have burst in and killed him then instead. So I just had the Skull Tyrant do it instead. I think it's more impactful. The first time it happened, it freaking shocked the hell out of me. Did not anticipate that happening. God, what was I gonna do just now? Oh, go to the blasted steps. Okay. These assholes. Come on. I'm playing your song, guys. Can you feel the love? Oh, that's not enough to do it? Wow, okay. Okay, there we go. Squirm. Wriggling young grub that lives in the darkness. I need to be the right placement to pull it off, then.
Wah. I mean, these are baby cops, to be clear.
Let's grow holy, all together, all together. We will serve, all will serve. Wah.
Oh, man. That didn't do it. Are you kidding me? Is this one faster to go away, maybe? Maybe if I'm right on it, this will work a little bit better. There we go.
If allowed the opportunity, these creatures will grow into a form larger and more impressive.
So these are the baby judges. Because if you like look at, you see like little face and all that. This grub becomes golden plated and becomes the judge here. That was smart of me. But yeah, that's what this says right here, where it's Bug born of Farlu, you have been chosen. May our citadel's holy gilding harden your soft shell. Stand eternal as our arbiter, that no bug-bearing sin shall step within our sacred halls. Alright. Also, while we have these explosives... I think I already talked to Sherma, right?
Yeah. Oh, ahoy again. I didn't mean to drop off like that. It's hard to stay awake in such a cozy place, isn't it?
Sherma, I... bless you. But you were such... oh, whatever. Alright. While we're here... Pilgrim hiker. Hard-shelled bug with a climber's pin. Their pin, once aid, has become a weapon, though the bug is unrefined in its use. A bug once frail, pushed by twisted thread beyond its mortal limits. Anyways, bombs. Sand carver. Shell-plated worm that lives beneath pools of shifting sand. First children and now the elderly. Bursts forth at movement sense close, and will consume any object or bug careless enough to fall into its maw. Did I finish the waterways? For you, you're further down actually, aren't you? No, I missed you. I must have at least done the grommling, right? Oh, we don't have the adult one. Okay. Alright. So, I think... this is so unnecessary to get this beforehand, but I kind of want to. Because we are now at 99, right? Yes, we are. Because I think... I didn't even think about this. Let's go to... Marrow will be slightly faster. Because we couldn't get to the Wormways. Did the door I wanted to. And I think I know the trick to it now. Because I wasn't thinking about it earlier. Yeah, this will be fine. The monster actually will spawn in here at, like, in Act 2, I guess. Okay, I need to go this way. I think I can actually get this just by attacking these guys. Like, if we keep rolling on the 2% crit chance, that was smart. It's 2% each time I attack. I'll get a crit that'll kill it. Come on, game. 2%. Making a lot of attacks here. I mean, statistically. Ah, okay. One's not enough. Okay, that's fair enough. It's not why I came down here anyways. That would have just been a bonus if I pulled it off. Oh, maybe this doesn't work the way I think it does, actually. No. I thought one of the little gromlings spawned in here. But I guess I'm not thinking of the right place. Or maybe they spawned there later, but not right away. Okay. You're hitting them twice. You could score 2 crits. True. I just need to get the 2% twice in a row. They might die to 4 hits, too. I wonder if... Nope, that doesn't do enough, too. What if I... Oh, I want to do. Nope. Alright, I don't have the damage, that's fair. I tried. Okay. I'm just doing this because I don't feel like walking all the way back, so this is going to get us to some kind of bench. All right. Ow. Driznet, nesting creature that fuses its face with sharpened coral, is easy to be caught off guard by the ricocheting trajectory of its flung mask, especially in tight corners. Gilded guardian of the blasted steppes, bearing a symbol and mallet. They remorselessly eliminate any pilgrim or passerby deemed impure to their sight. The countless husks strewn on paths beside them tell of their conclusive decisions. All right. All right. I'm probably going to die a couple times with this boss, I'm going to be honest. This boss isn't particularly hard, but they are particularly annoying. The gate, the gate. Oh, the grand gate of the citadel stands before us. Tall pilgrim.
We are so close. O mighty ones beyond the gate, we beg you, open the way and let we poor insignificant little pilgrims crawl into the light.
Yanara.
I see no gatekeepers to heed your plea, pilgrim, though I too seek entry to the citadel. Have you heard of a means to open this gateway?
Ah, weapons blunted not, no holes for keys. 'Tis the bells, they say, the holy bells upon the path that open the way.
Nasbin?
On my journey up, I passed many large bells housed in old shrines. Each I have struck awake, yet still this gate stays closed. What other task must be done to see us pass beyond?
The bells are rung. Then this sacred threshold may now be crossed, for the final task is simple. Only music played fair and true. Music shall attune the bells and see the gate descend. It must be you to lead us, sister, you who brought this blessing. Play or sing, and we shall follow.
Hi, buddy. Hey, guys, you might want to get out of here. Last judge doesn't seem like... Oh, they died. And now they're on fire. Ooh, that was close. Eat bomb! Ow. Eat bomb! Okay, actually, usually I play that way sloppier. It helps I did bomb it too, though. Excellent. Can I just leave? No, I can't leave. Damn. That was the 100th one I needed, but I'm stuck. Okay, open Grand Gate. Return to the Grand Gate and open the way to the Citadel. So yeah, if you missed any of the bells earlier, then this is where it tells you to go back and do that. Last Judge. Final Arbiter of the Blasted Steps. Tasked to ensure only the sinless ever step beyond the Grand Gate. The huge judge likely stood through countless generations, never defeated, never wavering in their charge. Alright. And with this, we get to start Act 2. I don't even know if there is actually a cutscene if you enter this from the back way. Act 2. Citadel of Song. Objective updated. Silent halls. Venture inside the Citadel and confront the veiled bugs. This entrance seemed a little bit dusty almost. Machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Insert rosaries. Yes, I will, thank you. So the Citadel has... The Citadel is big. But more importantly, well, this has like... Each distinct area has its own map. The Citadel has multiple areas. So each one has its own map. Like Coral Chambers here in the middle we got. See, we were already all the way over there from the back entrance. Now we're all the way over here. I also never realized you could do this part early. Oh, maybe not though. Oh wait. No, I can't climb up this way. Oh no! Oh. There we go. I've always thought I had to come back here to do this. Oh, can you just... No, you unlocked this from up top, right? You can... Oh. Oh, that is so much easier than how you're likely to do. Well, whatever. Let's do the intended way. Oh, man. I forgot how good this game is. Just letting you do things in weird ways. No, you're supposed to do those. You come in through this way. It's like, oh, look at here. Oh, I guess we're going to go down instead. Okay. Well, it hasn't been used in a while. That's okay. Maybe if we tell it to go again. No. Come. Oh, there we go. Going again. Okay. Come on. You do it. Oh. Oh, this is fine. This is fun. This is fun. This is... Ow. That could have gone better. Oh, look, I'm at no health. That reminds me, how many tools do I have right now? We have 8, 14, 22. All right. So, throughout this game, we've seen that they have their things for rosaries. You gotta spend rosaries to do anything. Insert rosaries 15. Okay. It's a bench. So, well, let's first, because I'm going to actually wrap up in a minute. But we got a new crest, kind of. Because we started Hunter. We did a stream with Beast. We did a stream with Reaper. Now, I had an interruption in this one, but I'm going to consider these ones today were basically just one that had a giant break in the middle. This was Wanderer. But we upgraded Hunter. She has these little eyes now indicated. So we're going to do this. I might... See, on average, I usually find 16 to 17 of the memory lockets. So I'm hesitant to spend one. Although one should be safe. I'm going to unlock... Because remember, this is a wasted one now. Like, I use that up. That's not going to actually count towards completion. But it's probably going to be fine. Alright. So let's equip these for speed. This for money. Fractured mask. I probably should put another blue one on. There's some fun blue things, but we'll hold off for now. And a red tool. I've been using the bomb pretty often. Plasma file's not really worth it. Flea Brew's fun. We use Flea Brew a little bit. I haven't used a threefold pin. I haven't used a tax either. Tax would be really bad for this area, though. Maybe I'll use the threefold pin. So... It's not 15 rosaries to unlock that bench. It's 15 rosaries to use the bench once. That area we were in was the Citadel. The area we fell into? Well, it's still part of the Citadel. The Underworks. We have found where they put their pores. These enemies only ever drop 1 to 2 rosaries. They are kept poor from what they did. This game made me a little bit not super happy with capitalism in some ways. Underworker. Feeble servant of the Underworks with a long twist pin and a hard shell. Underpoke. Drained worker on the verge of collapse. Consumed by the haunting, they continue to work far beyond their mortal limits. Underloft. Exhausted bug. Grown sickly from the smog of the Underworks. The worker's twist pins, once tools of repair, now serve as spun projectiles. I don't really want to think about the hell that is just... You... Alright, there we go. Then we got focus up, which is nice. A crude map of the Underworks. So this is fortunately not a map you need to pay for. So there we go. I can't believe I could have just skipped Underworks, though. The Underworks kinda sucks. It's got a lot of things that hurt you. Oh, a bone scroll. Crude journal made of coarse fabric and bone, left by a fallen pilgrim. A relic of Frelim's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. Wow, 2 rosaries. Good job, buddy. Alright. Well, there we go. Well, let me finish exploring this way. We'll kill a couple of you guys.
Because for some reason... Wait, this is high as we can go right now. They expect you to kill. Because if we look at 14, 15 of these guys, 25 of these guys, 25 of these guys. I don't know why they expect you to fight them so much. I guess they think you're going to die a lot here. I don't know. But next time, we'll go through here. And yes, I'm going to be wasting money spending these rosaries on here, but it's okay. We've got to spare. We're going to start here next time. We're going to explore the unfortunate, abused and exploited proletariat class of this giant megachurch. What you gonna do? Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time. Good night, everyone.